Now, before you go down in the comment section below, what I actually mean is that a few people went online to Tyrone Magnus's video and started giving him crap for his opinion about the show. But you know, that doesn't really seem good as a YouTube title. In this video, we're going to look at Tyrone Magnus's review of Loki and some people's reactions to it. On July 14th of 2021, being this last Wednesday, he uploaded a video called Loki Season Finale First Reaction / Thoughts. In there, he gives this review.
Well, Magnusites, we know who's behind the TVA now. Cosmic Wonder, you were correct. This show was anticlimactic for me. The whole series just didn't work. As much as I love Tom Hiddleston and I love the Loki character, this did not work for me. The season finale did not work for me. I'm still loving Marvel fan, but this just did not work. Had its points, but well, at least we know how the multiverse of madness has gotten started. So you guys can check out my reaction on Patreon. Let me know what you all think about it, and I will see y'all later. Woo!
If he has a little bit more of a negative review about the show, that is completely fine. But people wanted to go dislike the thing. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't a ton of dislikes. But for Tyrone Magnus, this isn't his usual like to dislike ratio. I mean, I can pull up his last few videos and you can see clearly people did not like his reaction of Loki. I go through the comments on this, but there's not really any comments of people bashing on Tyrone. Maybe Tyrone got rid of him, maybe he didn't, I have no idea. But he uploads a second video the next day saying why I didn't like the Loki season finale. There's even more dislikes on this video, but a few more people saw this video as well. Again, in the comments, there's not really many comments that I could find saying something negative, but you saw more dislikes here. In here, he just explains more why he didn't really like the Loki season finale. Not completely just crapping on Marvel because he is a huge Marvel fan, but just giving some reasons why it didn't work for him.
What is happening, Magnusites? On my way to the gym, and many of you were begging me and begging me and begging me while fanboying out for the Loki season finale to tell you why I didn't like it. So I'm going to tell you why. It was very underwhelming. Very, very underwhelming. I did not like how the Kang character was portrayed, no matter how well the actor did portray that type of quirky, scatterbrained, weird, childlike, incel-like, whatever he was, version of Kang. I didn't like the character. Like I said, it was underwhelming. I don't care what it was setting up. I know it was setting up the multiverse. People were like, you gotta understand, it was setting up the multiverse. And what if? Really? Thank you so much for telling me that. Anybody with half a brain would understand that. You're talking to a man with a genius IQ, okay? I totally knew that. One thing about I noticed about movie fans and television series fans is that there are some that there's a subculture that believe that they're better than everybody else because they believe that because they enjoy story more than action, that they're like the elites of people. And they're not. My story that I put up was really quick, and people were assuming that I didn't like it because it wasn't action-packed. That had nothing to do with it. I loved WandaVision. I loved the whole series of WandaVision.
And then, in Tyrone Magnus's good comedic style, he decides to upload an entire video acting like a Marvel fanboy. This video doesn't have as many dislikes, but his reaction were so good, I bet some of the people that were disliking his video actually decided to hit the like button for once. I will show you guys now why this is so funny.
That version of Kang wasn't the real Kang. He was a variant. It was a mortis.
I know.
If you didn't like this episode of Loki, you're not a true Marvel fan. If you don't like everything Marvel, You're not a true Marvel fan. You're not allowed to have your own opinion.
Alright, 3 things. First thing, funny. Just funny. Tyrone, I really like how you take all this hate and just make it into something very hilarious for a lot of us to react to. Awesome. Second, I cannot find any of these comments of people saying these things, but I'm just so curious on what all these quote-unquote fanboys are saying, because it would be awesome to rip apart one of their comments, but I have yet to find any comment actually ripping apart at Tyrone's reaction of the Loki season finale. So, Tyrone, did you delete the comments? I'm not for sure. I don't want to accuse you of anything, but if you did delete the comments or hid them, can I see some? Because I really want to look at them. And then third, I have to do this, but I gotta dub over the noise you make. I just have to.
What?
But regardless, the point I'm trying to make in this video is that Tyrone Magnus reacts to stuff. He's a critic. And his review of the Loki season finale should not really affect your viewing of the Loki season finale. If you love the Loki season finale like I did, great. Awesome, amazing. But if someone else didn't like it, going to comment a bunch of stuff if those were commented, or a bunch of people just disliking someone's review, I guess that really shows how displeased you are when someone doesn't like the stuff you like. Just like how Tyrone puts it here.
Tyrone, please, I watch all your videos. Please like everything that I like. You have to. We have to be of one mind. We have to be.
Seeing other people get really upset at Tyrone about his review over something just seems really childish. And to be honest, it might just give Tyrone more attention, which he definitely deserves. His reactions are super iconic, and him reviewing stuff is actually quite entertaining to see. I put Tyrone Magnus right up near Jeremy Jahns for people to go and see what their opinions are about movies and other stuff they've seen before checking it out if you wanted an opinion on something. So make sure to go down in the description below and subscribe to Tyrone Magnus and go help him out with those like and dislike ratios by liking his videos, and having all those people who disliked his video being just upset over his review of the Loki season finale, have them realize that the power of love is a lot stronger than the power of hate. Thank you guys for watching the video. Happy Friday, everyone, and I will see you guys all next time. Peace.